Alright, we're back. Gonna go ahead and run through the quick walkthrough of the settlement. For those on the stream who've already been here, I'll just go through the intro once more. This is Starlight Drive-In, with about 100 hours worth of modding and settlement building on top of it. It is the reason they made budget limits. You'll see that we have some visual glitches, but I'm not going to stress too much about that. I'm just going to run through the whole thing because it's about submit time. So here it is, the NVIDIA Starlight Drive-In Mega Settlement. I'll go ahead and fly down and get started. Well, fly down is a hassle. Let's just drop. Alright, so first of all, I'll just go ahead and head over to the entry. These are my custom NVIDIA flags. I've got about 30 mods installed to make this work. As you can see, if we get too much visual information on any one page, I don't know if this is my processor, I don't know if it's a video card, but we get that weird effect. I noticed it about halfway through when I look at textures for vines, so maybe I got a bad file, I don't know. Either way, just ignore that. Let's head on in. Please excuse the frame rate. I've got serious CPU limitations. This is my little bar area.
I have so much data on the world before the atom bombs. I fear I may have to delete some of it to store
Grill
my
and
new
meat bag and a nice little vendor area over here. Don't steal anything, because that's an Assaultron turret. Most of this structure, I should mention, is not here in the normal Starlight settlement. All of this was kind of just built from scratch. That's what 100 hours looks like. This is a custom sign, but I wanted to make a little homage to Fallout 2. Golden Globe Studios was in New Reno, I think, in Fallout 2. So this, we'll call it the Boston chapter. I'm going to set my weather to something a little bit more interesting. The magic hour. Alright. So these are my dirty movie studios. There's a bathroom scene, a normal bedroom scene, and then a weirdo scene. There's that mannequin again. Maybe he's the guy doing it. I'm gonna check something real quick.
What a technological marvel this is.
I got a jetpack mod. Yeah, no. Didn't fix it. I was thinking maybe the mannequin was doing it. I really think it's a goofy texture on that, this little projector array. Let's head to the garage. I'll just kind of slow down and look around. A lot of precise placement involved in this. That screen's a killer. Let's head to the bar and show off
the way I see it, the Commonwealth
main
is the past,
screen.
and the Institute is the future.
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Here's a little cafe area.
I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has befallen the Commonwealth
If someone
atypical,
needs help,
less
we help
extreme,
them.
more?
If someone needs hurting,
So many
we hurt 'em.
chatty Cathys.
It's not hard.
Yeah. This is a little brothel. There's your answer to if the elevators mod by DD Productions is installed. Yes, it is. I'll list out all the mods on the ending video page too. So we covered Golden Globe Studios. We covered the garage so far. We got a little bit more to do. Here we are walking around in a giant NVIDIA logo. Ah, this is so much work. A little sentry point. And this is where the food comes from. I decided to put the food up on the roof because who wants to go to the roof for food? If we have raiders, this is the last thing they get to. What's the doctor doing up here?
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days.
You need to stop
Biggest town
standing
I
on
ever
those
saw.
lights. It's dangerous. Potatoes. Alright, let's just go top down. My little sentry points. And I had to make a radio station. This is the GNR replacement, I guess. I'll just look around in here a little bit. Acoustic paneling, some microphones, control station, and extras. We're gonna go through some of the rooms. Nice little place to stay, place to watch TV. That's gonna get good down there. Now this was an unfortunate incident. Settlers are still working on rebuilding this, but we're a pretty big target in the Commonwealth. Got hit by a fat man, so that's no fun. Let's go check out the boxing club. Yep. There it is. Place your bets. And of course, boxers gotta get swole, bro. There's a little suspended decoration. That's actually not suspended, it's placed, and then we got wires hanging from, essentially wires, so not ropes. Here's our stairwell. Let's go check out the Nuka-Cola factory. This music's appropriate. Kind of wanted to make like progress. You know, you got your empty bottles, then your regular Nuka-Cola, then your vendors turns it into cherry, and then the magic happens, and we turn it into quantum. And this may eventually be bedding, but right now it's just a place to hang out. Let's go check out the science lab. Hello. Science lab's gotta have experiments. And you need subjects for experiments. Kind of messy in here. There's a nice purple poster. Some posters just don't like to load. This is actually an entryway. This is where the subjects come from. Oh, please excuse the frame rate. It's terrible. Anytime I face that screen. Let's go check out the kitchen. Or cafeteria, tiny cafeteria. I don't know. Settlement max is something like 40 people, so don't really need more than 3 tables. But plenty of food. We do all right. Functional. All right, let's hop down. Got a little jail for the baddies. I'm just kind of running through everything as quick as possible. It's kind of hard to cram 100 hours of settlement into 5 or more like 20 minutes. Let's go check out the clinic. This is loaded full of junk. And this is where we keep the chems. Better not leave that open. Oh, gotta get washed up. Someone was ugly and they got mad. This is the consultation area. Money required. Cigarettes good for your health. If we're playing to the 50s and 60s theme, I guess that fits. Here's our ambulance.
Almost feel sorry for Synth's instant afraid sympathy goes right out the window.
I try to make Codsworth do all the barbering around here, but he just won't go to work. I guess he's having a drink. There's a general store. And the lockup area. This goes through to the garage. And we've skipped almost a whole floor, so I'm just gonna blast off. Gotta have a game room. This is where the nerds hang. And play the Unstoppables role-playing game. Posters just don't want to load.
It's clear tonight. I don't fancy slogging around in the rain.
You hear about that farm?
Let's check out the school and then the stores.
Trained for any combat situation, no matter what we get into.
Here's our little school. I would think that this is where like the teens would come to get educated. I'd think in this kind of environment they would probably start going on raids at about 13 or 14, so they better get their learning in early. Okay, let's check out the stores. Clothing store. My best friend, the OC dispenser mod, helps with placement. All my settlers are leaving the doors open. This is the armor shop. Using a lot of crates for supports. Let's see if we can get those posters to look. We'll also have a little look into all the mods. And also have a look at the gun shop. It's thinking. There it is. Yeah. I know exactly what's supposed to be everywhere because I put it there. And it took forever. Little handy secret door. Going into storage, and this is where the magic happens. Now it's not a bedroom. This place needs a lot of power. finally, let's go check out the art gallery. But we'll pass the laundry on the way there. This is what I was talking about in split level, by the way. Most of these don't snap where they are, so they were all individually placed. Place everywhere is awesome. I figured I would want an art studio because that's a pretty low-tech way to entertain a group of people. And this is for study. This is where everybody draws. And we got a little graphics section. Drawing tables. So this is just a mix of all sorts of different mods. These